Now, my next guest has become an internet sensation in lockdown thanks to her lip-sync impersonations of everybody, from the Home Secretary to me.
Home Secretary, will you apologise to NHS staff and their families who've told us it's the lack of necessary PPE that's led to preventable mass infections and many deaths?
Well, I think look, absolutely.
But no apology, Home Secretary.
Well, I'm sorry if people feel that there have been failings.
I know you want me to respond, but I just don't want to answer. I don't want to give that definitive answer. I mean, why do I need to say it?
God, that was crazy, wasn't it? That was... What's the point? Coming on not answering any questions. Point that.
I'm sorry?
What is the point of you coming on the TV to clear the air and then you don't say anything? Oh, I remember that moment. Meggie, it is so good to talk to you. Honestly.
Hi, thank you for having me.
You have made all of us laugh. It's so, so clever and it's so funny. It's just pitch perfect, and all because of lockdown.
Yeah, I mean, I've been actually doing this for years. I think in 2015, I started on an app called Dub Smash, doing celebrities from Kim Kardashian to Nikki Graham from Big Brother. And then I'm a fully trained actress, but I obviously, to pay my rent in London, have to have a full-time job, and I was furloughed.
Sure.
So I just started doing them again. And yeah, it seems to sort of taken off, which is like really fabulous. So
it's been so funny. It's your attention to detail. You know, you would never, and what you wouldn't expect. It's you really don't expect the Home Secretary with a bottle of gin. You know, but it just works. It just works. You're having a fag, and I mean, it just absolutely works. And how do you actually put it all together then? And how does it all work?
Yeah, so I mean, in terms of like the actual like software, it's Tik Tok, and basically it lets me put an audio on there, and then I can do my own, visual to it. But in terms of like coming up with ideas and stuff like that, I try not to actually watch the clips before, just so I can, think about what they're doing when she's taking the in-breath. What is she doing in that moment? Or, in my Brexit cast one, Laura Kunsberg, she was coughing. Why was she coughing, sort of thing? And making little funny sort of anecdotes from that.
Yeah, exactly. So don't watch them, just listen to them, and then you can absolutely put your take on it. Have you had any reaction from people that you've done? I mean, I thought what you did with me was hilarious, absolutely hilarious. But no, it was brilliant. But have you had other reaction from people? Do you know what they think?
Yeah, I mean, a few MPs of like the politicians I've been doing have got in touch, but I think everyone can see that I'm not making a point here. I'm like, we're not in a very happy world right now, and I just want to make people laugh, and there's no point to be made there. So I think everyone gets it's a joke, which is really good.
No, exactly. That's what's so refreshing about it, to be honest. You just have a go. It's not even having a go. It's actually quite affectionate, to be fair. But everybody, it doesn't matter what political party you are. It doesn't matter whether you're a reality star or an A-lister. You get the Meggie treatment no matter who you are.
Someone said that they got Meggied, which I found quite amusing.
I'm very proud to have been got Meggied. I think that's a great idea. It really is. Now, you mentioned there acting is obviously something that you have done and would presumably like to do in the future. Now, you've got this massive platform now. Millions of people have been watching you, which is terrific. So where would you like to see that go? What would be the dream?
I mean, I have always loved theatre. I did it from GCSE to A-level to drama school, did a master's at Arts Ed. So in terms of what I like doing, it's not just comedic acting that I like. I like, normal drama, all of that stuff. So in terms of like where I want to go, I mean, I've grown up with Catherine Tate, etc. Sketch shows. I like doing impersonations of people, accents, all this jazz. So, if I'm dreaming big, which, sometimes you got to, I would love to have like, the Meggie show. Who knows? But,
I think, why not? Why not? You've got the most expressive face. It's one you really have, and it's one of those faces that you could be absolutely anyone. We still know it's you. We still know it's Meggie, but you can take on these different. I mean, that's obviously the acting skills. I mean, that's where that comes from. But really, for you, the sky's the limit. I mean, and you're right. Why not? Why not dream big? Why not?
Yeah, thank you. It's very kind.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, who has been the person who's reacted to you that has impressed you the most? People that have watched or people that have said, oh, that was good?
I've had a few, people that I really look up to in terms, Dom Jolly's been really, really supportive and, and I watched him on, Trigger Happy TV and stuff. So, I mean, it's very flattering and I'm so grateful for the warm reception of, the public. It's been really, really great. It's, any actor's dream to sort of be noticed. It's very, very difficult industry. So, yeah, it's been great.
Isn't it incredible, though, that because of something like this and because you are in lockdown with your mum and dad and you're thinking to yourself, I know, and you're thinking to yourself, what can I do here? And then if you've got that creativity and you've got that talent, that you're able to put it out there. We wouldn't have been able to do this before. This is what's quite remarkable about what's happening.
Exactly. And I think it's more like, TV shows, just like you said, EastEnders and stuff like that, they haven't been able to film. And I think everything's going online now. And, I'm filming this from my iPhone. It's no big set. I've got a ring light. So, it's really accessible now. And there's so much great stuff on TikTok. It's so funny. It's not just 15-year-olds dancing.
No.
There is great stuff like Sarah Cooper, for example. She's so funny. She does Trump in America. And, there's great stuff out there and it's all going online and it's just really fun.
Well, Meggie, I think you're fantastic. You make me laugh. We need you right now. We really do. And have you got any idea who's going to be the next target in your sights?
Well, I do have a few ideas, but I think the mystery of it, no one knows when I'm putting them out and stuff like that, so I'm not going to say too much.
No,
but yeah,
I think that's very wise. We'll just wait and see, and I can't wait to see what you come up with next. Absolute joy to talk to you this morning. Thank you, Angel. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Good luck in the future. Thank you.